In this video, I'm going to discuss correlational research, and I'm also going to discuss experimental research. Let's start with correlational research. In correlational research, we measure two or more variables to try to identify the relationship between those variables. We do not manipulate any variables, we only measure them. Because of that, correlational designs cannot determine causality. I will explain the causality issue in just a little bit, but for now, let's look at an example of a correlational design. Let's imagine an owner of an ice cream shop reads the newspaper every single day. The ice cream man notices that as his ice cream sales increase, aggressive crimes also increase. That's odd, he thinks to himself. Is ice cream consumption related to aggression? Luckily for the ice cream man, that's a question that can be answered by a correlational study. He decides to run a correlational study to investigate this idea. He measured his ice cream sales every day, and he measured the number of aggressive acts reported in the newspaper every day. Guess what he found? The more ice cream he sold, the more aggressive acts he read about in the newspaper. In other words, he found a positive relationship between ice cream consumption and aggression. The ice cream thinks to himself, wow, eating ice cream must cause aggression. Based on his correlational design, is that an accurate conclusion that eating ice cream causes aggression? No, wrong. That statement was not accurate. Correlational designs, those in which we simply measure variables without manipulating variables, do not allow us to make causal statements like ice cream causes aggression. Correlational designs only tell us that a relationship exists between variables. The only thing we know for certain from the ice cream man study is this: when ice cream consumption is high, aggression is also high. And so what might explain this relationship? The ice cream man's correlational design shows us that these things co-occur, but it does not give us information about which variables came first. So we do not know why they co-occur. It could be that eating ice cream causes aggression. It could be that acting aggressively makes people want to eat ice cream. Or it could be that a third variable causes people to eat ice cream, and that same third variable also causes people to act aggressively. But the ice cream man thinks, how do we get to the bottom of this relationship? Why are ice cream consumption and aggression related? We can't answer that question with our correlational design. However, there is another way, and that's the experiment, and we'll talk about that in our next video.